Here you go.
All right. Wait for a few more people to come in. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
What up, Steven?
Good morning, Stephen Scroggins. It's easier for me to say it that way because then I remember who he is. Oops.
Oh, got back. Still catching my breath.
Yes, he is.
Had to make a quick run before the show.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to make it back or not. So I just got the notification that you were live.
So we should have some people coming.
Yes, and there is a premiere going on at the moment. Red Reseller.
Oh, Red's premiere?
Yes, he had a hailstorm. Crazy big pieces of hail. And then I had to go down and say hello.
So much.
And see, what'd you do? What'd you do? But it looked like we have 7 people in here. Good morning to everybody who has joined. JRKR, good morning. Aunt Kelly, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Now we gotta.
All right, I'm just catching my breath, y'all.
All right.
I had to do some lifting too early in the morning.
Yeah, and you messed yourself up, so that doesn't help the situation.
Right.
All right, we have 6 people, so if you have earbuds in, please make sure to remove them. Good morning, the Thrifting Goomba. Good morning, good morning. They're asking, how are you doing, Tommy?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing better today than I was the last 2 days.
See, prayer helped.
Yeah, must have.
Yeah, because...
I'm able to walk without hobbling at least.
Well, you're still limping, but not as bad, thank heavens. And it's finally starting to heal and seal where your bone was exposed, so...
Yeah, but it was actually the ankle that hurt me more than gash on my leg open.
Yeah, no, it was weird. And his ankle was really huge yesterday, and so, yeah, it was crazy. But, all right, so we have 9 people in. So, a heads up, if you have earbuds in, please remove them so that I will give you guys a few minutes or a few seconds to remove your earbuds. Just a heads up.
She's gonna scream.
I'm not gonna scream.
No.
All right.
Just do it and get over it.
All right. Ready? You better plug your ears.
Yeah, I'm going.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hope everybody's doing well this morning.
Good morning, Willow. You stole my mouse, so I can't highlight anybody today.
Oh, here you go.
See, let's go back up. Let's go. We got Steven Scroggins with us. K is with us. Aunt Kelly's with us this morning. That's awesome.
Aunt Kelly's in the house.
Did you get your coffee, Aunt Kelly? The Thrifting Goomba. Let's see who else. And Willow. Good morning. Y'all have a good day. Destiny, take easy on Tommy.
Yeah, take it easy on me.
He needs to take it easy on me.
I'm mean to me last couple of days.
I'm not mean to you.
Better stop or I'm telling everybody on you.
I did not do nothing naughty. It was all him.
She didn't do nothing nice.
No, that the damn bridge is closed between Port St. Lucie. Oh, Port St. Lucie and Stewart. I had to hurry up and get to work. Took me an hour, and it usually takes me 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
Ouch. What are they doing? Rebuilding it? Is that the one that we went over that really smelled bad to go to the beach? That you and Shelly were laughing at me because I was gagging so bad? Is that the bridge you're talking about? I'm wondering. That thing stunk so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I usually can handle some pretty funky smells, but this made me I was gagging. And they were laughing because they were used to it. And I was just like, yeah, it was bad. But we went to the beach that day, and it was pretty cool. But the water was so cold. Good morning, Derek.
Oh, we always fight. We always.
Wait, what? No. Oh, It jumped on me. No, the one by the mall, and the bridge is falling apart, so they had to. Oh, ooh. Well, I'm glad. There's Derek. Good morning. Good morning. Bill Stoner, is that right?
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning. He's shipping while and listening. Awesome. Eagle Heart Sales. Welcome, welcome. I believe that's a new person, right?
Good morning. Oh, I think I've seen the name a time or two before. Welcome in.
Well, either way, good morning and welcome, welcome, welcome. For Willow?
Yeah, make her blue.
Of course.
You should have been on that a long time ago.
I thought she was already. And then I wasn't sure if I was seeing things.
So we don't really have an agenda today, and I'm like really like
out of breath.
Yeah, out of breath.
He's tired.
I had to run and go grab a boat right before the show.
So yeah, did you send the boat so we can show it off?
Oh, I'll do it this way. I don't know if it's a show-off boat, but it was a cheap boat.
You didn't have a boat before, and now you have one. So
let's see. I'll show you what I picked up. The boat.
It is a boat.
Was free, and I had to pay $10 for the depth finder that was mounted on the boat, which may or may not work. It's an older one. I didn't care. And then I picked up a 65-pound thrust trolling motor the guy threw in for $20. So $30 all in. Can't lose.
Can't lose, no.
So that's it. It needs a cleaning though. It's been sitting outside, but it's a fiberglass tri-hull. But it'll work. It'll get me on the water so I don't fall on rocks.
You're stealing my mouse.
Feeling Smurfy.
Derek's like, why is Willow not blue?
Willow is blue. Take a look.
She is blue now.
She should be blue by now.
Yeah, she's blue now.
See. What up, G?
Good morning. Good morning, John Jones.
John Jones in the house.
Good morning, No Money G, Greg. See, I have to do it that way sometimes, otherwise I say the wrong name.
Well, it says can't lose unless it don't float. But it's a fiberglass boat, and I got fiberglass patch stuff, so even if it's got a hole or a crack or something. But I don't think it leaks because it's been sitting outside and it's full of water and the bottom was dry. So if it leaked, it would be coming through from the inside. And
if it does end up mysteriously leaking somewhere, we got Marina putty.
Yeah, that's what I say. If there's a little hole or something, I can patch that.
Derek
I patched pretty big holes in the bottom of fiberglass boats already, and then never had a problem after.
Derek said, "Nice try, haul."
Yeah, Derek, $30, man, with the trolling motor and the depth finder. The boat was actually free. The guy wanted it out of his yard.
Yep, his wife wanted it out of the yard.
Yeah, his wife wanted it out of the yard.
Every time I get a boat, I sell it. That's him too.
That's me. I've had a ton of boats. I've had some pretty nice boats, but you know, I do what we resellers do. I pick them up cheap because the guy couldn't get it to start, or it's just been sitting outside, so you know it looks kind of ragged, and then clean them up, get them running. You know, put some upholstery on them or change the seats out, and then I've never paid. What's the most I paid? $500 for a boat.
I wouldn't even say that.
Well, yeah, the big 20-foot Century. I think we paid $500 for it.
Did we?
But we sold it for like $2,000. Other than then all the other ones.
I don't know. You've had so many. I just remember the ones where you.
Derek, the floor is solid, man.
I just remember the ones where you flipped them for another item and then ended up with a car for me.
Yeah, I bought boats for $200 and then traded them up. So like she got a Saturn View out of one of them, like a mint Saturn View.
Yeah, it was cool.
Never paid more than $200 for any of the other ones. Never sold one for less than $1,500. So.
Yeah, whatever happened to the Century one? Do you remember?
That's
Okay, because you just said you never paid more than 200, but you paid 500 for that one, right? I got
I
confused.
said I paid 500 for the Century, and then all the other ones never paid more than 200 for.
I just was double checking because I got confused.
You were there with every boat.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't really pay attention all that closely.
Yeah, my 20-foot, maybe it was a 21. That had the 3002 inboard in it. It was fast. The only reason I wanted to keep it, I had to get rid of it. It was too fast for Destiny.
Is that the one that threw me across the boat? Yeah, it threw me across the boat. Good morning, John.
So she didn't like it. She said, I'll never go in it again. So I was like, well, then.
I didn't make you get rid of it. You chose to get rid of it because I would not go in it.
Well, what good is it going to be if you're not going to go in it?
So okay, so let me tell you the little story of what happened there.
Story.
So anyway, we went out to test drive the boat. He had been working on it, so we went out to the lake to test drive it. Somebody forgot to screw down the seats on my side of the boat. And so when he went to do a fast turn, I went flying across the boat and I hurt myself. And I told him, please get me off this boat. Let me get to shore. I was not happy, and I never stepped foot back in that boat again. Nope.
It was a nice boat, too. It was a nice boat. Open bow.
It was a nice boat, but...
Back to back, fold down seating.
I was
swim
good.
Deck.
My favorite boat was Phantom.
Yeah, that was a 79 Phantom made by Crestliner, I think. That's the old Wolfsville here free too. Cost $300. Don't please get rid of it. Yeah, that's about what it is here too.
Yeah,
$200-300 to get rid of a fiberglass one.
It may have been a 302. Didn't have it long enough to mess with it, right? Good morning, James. Oh, my bad. All right, so I forgot to drop the link for anybody who would like to join. So I'm doing that now. I apologize.
See, around here, because we're central Wisconsin, we got so many lakes around us. Boating is a big thing, so there's plenty of opportunities to pick them up cheap as long as you act quick on it. Because people, especially in spring, people can't get them started because they didn't winterize them right, and they're like, forget it, get it out of here,
Yeah, that's usually when you come along with a really good deal.
I either pick them up cheap in early spring or late fall when people don't want to store them.
Yeah.
Or they're like, well, this is my last season with it. I need, a lot of times you can get bigger boats too, nice bigger boats, because people are getting older and then they want to get something smaller that they can manage better, as they're getting older.
Good morning, James. I don't remember if I said good morning to you or not.
What up, James?
Bill said, I would like to have a deck boat. I would keep that one.
Yeah, James, I got the water muffs and everything for working on them. I mean, 55-gallon drums. They don't work real good for the inboards.
No, we have the ear.
Yeah, I got the water muffs.
That's
and everything I need.
That's what it's called.
My neighbors love me.
The old neighbors. The old neighbors love you.
Fire up the motors with no, when you use the muffs, you don't have anything to muffle the exhaust.
No. So the new neighbor has some interesting looking forward to this summer. I almost said this winter.
Oh, she's already experienced
motorcycles,
straight pipe exhaust on the probe.
Yeah.
I try to be respectable with the time that I do it. I don't like get out there at 6 in the morning or 10 at night. But.
Derek wants to know what's the max you can put on it.
Derek, why don't you bring your ass in here? I would guess.
I think those are
that'd probably be rated for no more than a 25. I personally probably wouldn't put anything on there bigger than like a 10 or a 15 horse.
This Rifting Goomba says, I want a boat for fishing, but need to get one that has room for my wife to relax. See, we were just talking about that. I was going to say, I want a houseboat. That way he can do whatever he needs to do with his fishing.
Well, you can't with a houseboat. Can't go bank fishing with a houseboat.
Okay, well, I want a houseboat. And then when you were talking about a boat that had like a little cabin down below or something, weren't you?
Yeah, I was talking about like one of those bayliners that have a little sleeper in it. Ultimately, a pontoon boat would be cool because you can chill and relax. We can fish. I can still hit shallow waters.
Yeah, we had one that you sold for
I picked up
a lot of money during the middle of winter.
Yeah, I picked up a pontoon boat, a 20-footer, small 20-footer, needed some work. And then it didn't come with a trailer, but I got it for $400. It had a 30 or a 35 on it.
Yeah, it was a big motor.
I ended up selling the motor separately from the boat for $800 or $900, and then I sold the boat for like another $800.
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
And I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything to it.
No.
Nothing.
In the middle of winter, he sold it, and I think it was over $1,000 that you sold the actual pontoon for. It was a motor that. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes.
Can't bank fish was a 50 bayliner. No, I'm talking about like one of them little bayliner capris, those little, I don't know, what are they, 17-foot or something. But they have some of those that have the little sleeper down underneath. Maybe it's a 20 that has a little sleeper. That's why I want a deck boat. Yeah, a deck boat. It's kind of like a pontoon, but it's got the tri-hull bottom. Ultimately, that's what I like. I think they're a lot more stable on a trailer. I like that's like the one I showed you yesterday, the Hurricane deck boat.
Yep, that one was cool. That one is cool.
They're easier to launch. They're easier. They're a lot more stable going down the road. What up, Derek?
What's up, bud?
So no, Derek, with that boat, I wouldn't put anything probably bigger than like a 15 on it. And that might be pushing it. I mean, you put a little 5.7 on there, and it's going to push that. That's only a little, I don't know, 12-footer. You're muted.
I know. Well, I had my maintenance guy fixing my stove, so.
Well, I wanted to dip on your conversation.
Good morning, Neville, or good afternoon, Neville. I don't remember exactly which one.
Sell me the shark.
No, I'm not selling you the shark. Once I get another one, I told you I will sell you one.
My dad had a 25-foot Owens wood boat, had a cabin area.
Oh, see, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I'd like to get an old wood boat and totally redo it. Strip it down, sand it, stain it.
We go on drives at night, and we went around the lake last night, the big lake last night. We were talking about how we were gonna buy an island, and we were gonna turn it into like our own private little sanctuary, and we were gonna have an old steam paddle boat or
a big paddle wheel.
Yeah. Boat.
So, this is what he's talking about, Destiny.
The thing is ugly, and that's so not right.
It's a street shark.
Good morning, Craig.
What's the name for your new channel yet? We had one, and we thought, yeah, this is what we're going to go with. And then the more we thought about it, we faded away from it.
But we still have our list here.
But I would imagine by the end of the weekend, I really haven't given it a ton of thought because I messed myself up on Sunday. And then I was aching Monday and yesterday really bad. Yesterday was really bad. And then today I feel pretty good. So I'll probably start
narrowing it down. Yeah. Oops.
And then as of next week, we're only going to be doing this on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And we're going to switch over till noon Central. That way we can catch people that are like on the western coast a little better, because there's people are like telling us, I've had feedback that, wow, you guys are on just a little bit too early for me. You know, I'm not up yet. So we're going to push it back till like noon. And our post office is closed, and we got to wait from the open. So we figured that's a good time to kill some time.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, for some reason, mail's really still getting screwed up still. It's
Is it? See, I haven't had no issues
Mm-mm.
with
I've been
packages going out or packages coming in.
I've been waiting 2 weeks for one package.
Really?
It only came from Chicago.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't had no problems with. I've been ordering stuff and sending stuff out, and we haven't
Uh,
had no problems. Knock on wood.
Yes, it would be 12 p.m. Central Time, Jennifer.
Yeah, and just on Wednesday, I think we're just gonna do it one day a week, maybe 3. I don't know if you want to stick with 3,
3 would be fine with me.
but
I love
I wanna
coming on.
apply time into the other channel,
Right.
the new channel.
But I know for sure we're doing it on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we'll do Wednesdays.
Because he likes to say,
Hump day. Guess what day it is, Derek? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
come on,
okay.
she's making a requirement for them to come on the panel. Be more excited than that, Derek. Come on.
Well, Money G says so. 1 p.m. normal time.
Or like Greg says, 1 p.m. YouTube time.
Yeah, they need to have a YouTube standard time.
Yeah, they do.
Craig, why don't you talk to your people in YouTube and just have them make that standard YouTube clock?
That's what I'm doing now. That's you know what that is.
Yeah,
Well, then I can't see.
I do.
Oh, it's Mustang. That's a Mustang.
Yep.
Part of it. It's a half
Yeah.
a Mustang.
Half a Mustang. And you
Well, I
have
have the front too, and it's the Boss 302.
oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice. I really should wear my glasses more often.
yeah, you should.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
She wants it with T-tops.
These didn't come with T-tops. That's an 80s.
That's why it would be a custom. It's got to have Camaro T-tops in it.
No Money G, Pontiac. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to say what Pontiac stands for.
I know what it stands for.
Not allowed. Even on your channel, not allowed. Craig says, my people, I don't have no people.
Yeah, Craig, I thought he was important, man. I thought you had all the high up connects.
Yeah, literally. I thought he was.
Don't you go to lunch with the owner of YouTube?
Probably not.
Bring it up in chat and say, hey, next time you guys are there, eating your sushi and drinking your mezcal, just say, hey, eat the standard YouTube.
He has his pistachio pudding too.
Yeah, wow, that's a absolute. Yeah, better not say that.
Yeah, that one you might not want to say.
He does.
There's a lot of things that.
Little interior.
Nice. I'll put that in live chat.
Yeah, I know. I just refreshed the page.
Oh. So, what's everybody up to today?
Got to go and do a little more shipping in a little bit once the boys get back, and just going to do some cleaning. We just had maintenance guys come in. They just fixed our stove. Now we got to work on the boys' bathroom. We don't have a vent system in the boys' bathroom, so it's starting to get a little bit of mold on the ceiling.
Mm.
So we got to call
Is there a window in there?
Yeah, they open it when they take a shower, but still,
just get a little fan, like when they're taking a shower, to suck all the moisture out.
Yeah.
I mean, it works in the summer. That probably wouldn't work so well in the winter.
Right.
Probably not. It'd be cold shower.
Kel with sushi. Yeah, that's some yummy stuff right there.
Whiskey with sushi.
Well, I saw that left from last night.
There you go.
Is that how Craig got his name?
No, you've asked that before.
Oh yeah, I have.
This is the Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett's company.
Just finished packing orders. Listing is next. I planned on listing today. I was like, man, I'm going to list. I got to get some listings up. And then, like 45 minutes before the show this morning, I'm just cruising through Marketplace, and this dude had this boat. He was like, free, need to get it out of my yard, but I got to get $10 for the fish finder that goes with it. And it's a big Eagle fish finder, and I'm like,
yeah.
When can I grab it? And he's like, this morning, but I'm going to be busy after this afternoon. So I was like, all right, man, I'll be right there.
How far away was it? Oh, no.
Blocks.
You had to show up, didn't you?
About 7-8 blocks away.
Yeah, you have to keep on picking me.
Obvious. I don't want that stupid orca with the tongue. That's Victoria wants that one. I want the shark.
I'm confused.
Remember, I have 3 different sharks.
No, I want the one that looks like the
Yes, I saw that.
hockey team logo. It's the muscle bound shark guy.
Yeah,
the teal colored one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. I even have. There's a lobster too.
Lobster.
Yeah, it's called slopster.
Day 4, Derek.
What?
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
You want me to say 4 again?
4.
Yeah.
4. You gotta say it like you say it. 4. 4.
It's cool. I haven't heard that in a while.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Massachusetts. Yeah,
No, it's Massachusetts. It's Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Yeah, it's like Rhode Island. Yeah, they forget that. It's not Rhode Island. It's Rhode Island.
It's Rhode Island. We don't say our R, so it's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Yeah.
Rhode
We'll
Island.
give you some quarter. You got a quarter? Let me buy a quarter. You got some garbage.
You have to go pot the car. Pot the car.
The car. Yeah.
I love accents.
Clam cakes and chowder. Chowder.
Chowder. That was the other one. Chowder. Yeah. Yeah. When I was in North Carolina, we had this guy PFC Gata from New York. He wanted to take us over. We went to Madison Square Garden for New Year's one year. We got him drunk, took his shoes and wallet, left him on the subway, and went back to North Carolina. He said, "You won't believe it, man. I got jumped, man. I got jumped on the subway. They took my wallet." We didn't tell him.
There you go.
Good morning. Yeah.
So you guys got anything exciting going on today?
I'm getting stoned again probably later.
No.
Yeah. Ship out. I picked up a World War I web belt and 45 ammo, dual ammo pouch. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so I sold it to who bought that? Glenn. Swamp Picture bought it.
Yeah.
I put it off on Victoria's show yesterday.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And I kept seeing this one jersey. It was a Charlotte Hornets baseball jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I kept seeing it at the thrift store and said, well, I'm not going to get it. Kept telling Nate about it. And yeah, it's probably worth money. So I finally looked it up. Used, they were going for $55. This was selling for $1.50. Yep. So I went back over there, wheeling my fucking ass over there. And it's gone. I thought, oh, man. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's what happens. You gotta jump on it, especially because it's the first Charlotte Hornet stuff. You jump on it.
Yeah.
You jump on it but they changed the names, and it's like because even if you get the New Orleans Charlotte, the New Orleans Hornet stuff, when you get that, you get a like I've been trying to find an original. Kansas City Scouts and a California Golden Seals jersey. Original, not the new stuff.
Yeah, Golden. Yeah, I remember them. Now, this is the first chance I really have to pick here in Michigan. So it's a lot different stuff than I'm finding. So
Michigan just did some stuff. Yeah.
Yep. They have no idea what they have here, and the prices. Jesus. It's nice.
Well, that's why when Anthony came here to visit, and we went sourcing, he went gaga. He's like, "Man, you got better stuff." I says, "You have to remember, our stuff is from the 1800s. A lot of the stuff that we got, there's stuff here that nobody will ever see again."
Yeah, this little town I'm here in Michigan. It's tiny little town, like 3,500 people. At the end of the block is this house, and it just sits at the end of the block, and it looks up the main drag for about a mile and a half. And I guess that was part of the Underground Railroad during the Civil War.
There you go.
Because they could see when the troops were coming into town and have enough warning. But yeah, the history and the stuff they have here, it's just off the hook, crazy, cool stuff.
Shut up, Craig.
He wants to know what Dawson is.
Dawson is.
Sausage.
I was trying to figure out what he was asking, and
I do sissy put it up there. Because when Derek said it, you went sauce, and I was thinking the same thing.
Sassy.
Being sassy today.
Mm-hmm.
I feel in a sassy mood. Oh,
But Tommy, look at this belt buckle I found the other day.
Ow.
NRA member. Haha, there you go.
Like that.
Limited edition, dude.
70s?
Yep.
Right.
38,000, number 38,000. So yeah. Imagine if this was like the 50s with like number 27, 29. This would be.
I think you know what? NRA may have its final days here coming soon.
Yeah, I know. But I don't.
Question, Dirk?
Yeah, the Kansas City Scouts. They used to be in they've been moved. They moved around 100 times, but they used to be in the 70s. They were a NHL hockey team for not for long, and they had a really cool logo. So.
Yeah, Battle Creek, Michigan has a new hockey team. Battle Creek Bumblebees.
AHL. The AHL. Yeah, AHL West. Yep.
Man, they suck. They have nowhere else to go except up. So, hey.
That's it.
Go Bees. Bumblebees. Oh, my gosh. They got to come up with some other better name than Bumblebees. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of names. Now they're even being careful now with that type of stuff. Like Tyler.
Somebody's going to be hanging by his toes real quick. I just asked him a question. He's all like, being a creepy.
Who, Tommy?
Yes. I just asked
Would you go to Walmart and you tried all those bras on yesterday then?
I was looking for one to make my action cam harness out of. I figured I could use 2 action cams. I just stick the lens out like little nipples.
I'm going to go get coffee before I.
I've got the images.
Jesus, cracking up.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking, get some of those boxer briefs for like the quadruple XLs and just put it around over your head,
There we go.
Your arms, and just right there, it'll be strapped.
Jeez.
I got to get a shoulder harness or a chest harness. I think I'd prefer the shoulder one. I did the hat clip thing.
Yeah.
A little action cam. It don't weigh nothing. But you put it up on your hat, boy, you start feeling it pull on the back of your neck after a while.
Tommy, I'm going to share my screen for a sec.
All right. What an experience listening to the Morning Reseller Social in the shower. All the nice. Oh, Boston in the shower. All right.
Sausage in there. Yeah.
That's the logo. That's the jersey. So I know Willow was saying that she wanted to see it. So, but that's the Kansas City Scouts logo and jersey.
There you go.
So,
almost looks like the Buffalo's colors.
Yeah, Buffalo Sabres. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. but that's what they look like. This is what they look like now, but they're a front AAA team. See, so I like the original. But so, all right, we're good.
All right.
But so
So I'm going to use my camera for the other channel when I go out fishing. Check this out. I finally figured out a practical use for my 360-degree camera.
put it on your hat.
I can like a propeller. Now I was going to mount it on the boat because then people can actually look where they want to look
Right.
in the video, so they can see my surroundings and stuff.
Now, if you put the windshield up, you could probably pop it right on top of the windshield.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it'd be kind of cool to watch a fishing video and have a 360-degree view.
Right. Will you call it a bouncy cam, Tommy?
Oh, what?
That's what 50 Goomba asked. Will you call it a bouncy cam?
A bouncy cam? That's not something.
But yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Now you're gonna just put. Does it have a center console, or is it?
No,
it's off set off to the left.
Oh,
right, right.
No, there's no console in it. Whatever, it'd be a tiller.
It'd be a tiller.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, cherry picker. It's not big. I mean, it's only like a 12-footer.
Okay. All right.
But a 12-footer is better than a no-footer. But what I'll do is I'll clean it up. I'll use it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it on Marketplace for like a stupid amount.
Right.
And somebody will offer me a lesser stupid amount, and then I'll turn that into a bigger boat.
Right. I didn't know if you were gonna run cables up and just like do a seat.
No, not on nothing that small.
Yeah. I've seen people do it.
Do a trade instead of selling it. You know, someone maybe wanted a bigger boat and they have a smaller boat.
And that's what I'm saying around here too. You know, a lot of these older gentlemen, they're getting older and they're looking to trade. They actually want to downgrade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So something they can manage easier. So it'll turn into something.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, it gets me off the damn bank, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it up by the dams when they got the gates wide open or
Way.
That'd be a fun ride.
Be sitting there going, it doesn't have enough of power, Captain. Let's go.
Right. But yeah, I can get my hands on a little Honda 10 horse and throw it on there. That'll scoot that thing right along.
Mm-hmm. The way it looked like it was bigger. It looked like it was bigger than that. That's why I asked.
Yeah, like here, let me bring it back up once. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my book of faceness?
Book of faceness. Now, was that your trailer, or did it have a trailer with it?
No, that's my trailer. That was one of my extra ones I had laying around here. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, when I went thrifting yesterday, I saw that they have a barber shop open, so I'm gonna have to hit that up here.
Yeah, so everything's starting to open up. Everything's starting to open up. Yeah. Okay.
So if you look at it's on a 14-foot trailer.
Okay. Yeah.
In the back here, it's just shy.
Yeah.
So I think it's a 12. I got the registration card here.
Yeah.
Now, is that light enough? You can store it in the back of a pickup.
It was heavy today because of
all the water.
Yeah. But yeah, I imagine two guys could probably throw it up in a trailer. Let's see, what does it say here? It's a 13-foot.
13. Okay.
13 foot 3 inches.
Yeah.
Which is cool because in Wisconsin, then the registration's super cheap if it's under 16 foot.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you don't have to deal with title and all of that. It's just a registration card.
Yeah.
Magic. She's magic.
Costs like, I don't know, $20 or something to register it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything 16 and over here too. You have to go through the whole ordeal.
Yet.
No coffee yet?
Time for a beer.
Go for a beer.
A beer.
Too early for a beer. 10 o'clock here.
No such thing.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, if you're feeling the beer, any time is the right time.
That
What
means you're,
kind
that
of
means
beer?
you're an alcoholic.
Well, let's see. I woke up this morning at 4:00, so yeah, it's about noontime. Yeah.
Did you see?
What's your beer choice?
Hefeweizen. Yes.
Hypervitamin, you like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Too bad you can't find any here.
Oh,
Can't find anything a lot anymore.
Anywhere here in the U.S. You have to go to Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
It's one where it tastes like shit if you drink it cold.
right.
You have to
drink it lukewarm. Yep.
Yeah, and you can't pour the whole bottle in the glass. You got to leave that sediment in the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah, if you
that,
leave
that beer, the Hefeweizen in Germany is
it's strong. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's why you laugh when you go to a beer garden in Germany, everything, and that beer is not fully cold. Everybody thinks that you're gonna get nice cold beer. You don't.
No.
You know, it's coming right out of the freaking still
Room temperature.
Yeah. And people just drink it because it's easier to
It's smooth.
Yeah.
It tastes better. It tastes like shit when it's cold. It's all the yeast and fermentation and stuff go in there. It gets cold and solid, stays up with the beer and the liquid. And you don't want to taste that shit. That tastes like crap. Yeah.
I hear you there.
do you guys or anybody in chat know who Charlie Barons is?
Charlie Barons?
Yeah, Derek, I know you do because I've sent you links to his YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got his own little beer thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for it, and I finally found it yesterday at Quick Trip, the gas station. It's the Keeper Moving beer.
Keeper Moving beer. Okay. Oh my God, you found it. How is it? Have you tried one?
No, I haven't tried one yet. This is what it says on the top here around the edge.
Yeah.
It says a collaboration between Charlie Barons and the Ale Asylum in Madison, Wisconsin. There, guy.
No. Oh man.
honey,
Wisconsin.
fix it.
He's too funny. Oh, that his skits are great.
Name so that
Oh,
people know.
But yeah,
who
I
they're
was
dropping
like,
the
I've been
link
looking.
for.
I haven't tried one yet. I'm not much of an ale person,
yeah.
but
You've
we have
seen him?
yeah, I was excited when I found it.
we have Dell's lemonade here. It's frozen lemonade that you go in and grab at the store. But what they did was Narragansett beer, which is actually originally from here in Rhode Island.
You're
They
running.
did a conjoining, and they did it's a Dell's. That's why Dell's lemonade with Narragansett beer shandy, and it is good. It smells like lemon pledge, but it drinks really well.
Yes,
My daughter introduced me to this beer called Red's Wicked Ales.
Red Brick Ale, yeah.
Yeah, and they're tasty. They're
Yeah,
foo-foo flavored. They're
dangerous.
apple.
Yeah, right.
and-
Yeah, that's like the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they go
they're
down really
good,
quick,
but-
really fast, and they fuck you up.
yeah, they're dangerous.
Yep.
Good morning, cherry picker.
What's up, Veronica?
You guys talk about John and what his comment?
The shower experience. Yeah,
Yes.
I read it.
Okay.
Hey, Tommy's in the chat. Welcome, Tommy.
That would be you, honey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tommy B.
He was looking over there. Where's Tommy at? Where?
It was.
I was.
But
I want to know if Lisa C's lurking.
She probably is.
I just want to know if she's here. I know she's probably busy. I just like to know she's here.
She's usually here, just looking around, and then she'll be like, "I'm here. Now leave me alone."
hello, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
You can jump on in if you want.
Mr. Dash.
If you ain't doing nothing, you got some time.
Mustache is here.
I'm just waiting for the coffee to get done so I can go get it and break it down. I had to
I
make
did
a
see
new
it at the thrift store, and I haven't even looked up to see if comps yet, but and see if it was even worth it. But it was a real light colored teal, almost like a seafoam green, but lighter colored.
Okay.
Hair dryer from the 70s. The
Okay.
dome one. It stands about, so I'd say, 18 to 20 inches
With
tall.
the pivot,
You know,
with the pivot.
It's all covered up. I haven't even opened it up. You know, so I'm
Okay.
assuming it has the
The
hose
bag.
in with it.
The
and all
hose
that.
with the bag.
Looks lean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming it is. And that whole top, that dome, will
Yep.
become your hair
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have it
Weird.
sale $8.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna look at that's too much for me. But I hadn't even looked up comp.
You spoke, and guess who decided to say
Like-
hi?
Told you that he was in.
Stash? Who's here?
No.
Oh,
Lisa C.
it just popped up on my.
But of course, would I?
What I
I'm
missed.
surprised Larry hasn't jumped in here.
Larry's probably like, okay, I'm done.
Nah, he wouldn't miss a live. He wouldn't miss that opportunity. Depends on what he's going to get dressed up. Maybe he's got to get dressed.
Maybe he's already out. Maybe he's already out buying stuff.
Oh,
I don't know. What are you doing, Larry?
he's like, oh no, being put on the spot is what's happening.
Yep.
Too funny, too funny.
So
we
Tom, I saw you liked Kyle's picture of the car of the NASCAR. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
He's got a couple of posts that I liked.
Yeah, dude. That is gonna be an amazing NASCAR flying around that track on 4th of July. That is gonna be so cool.
I was bagging on NASCAR this morning. I was saying, that's not really a sport, But it
Very
started
answered
with,
y'all, by the way.
Danica Patrick was interviewing.
Just waiting on us to sell a funny outfit.
Yeah.
After robe, we gotta get him one of those.
Naked, don't have my bunny outfit yet. Oh yeah, you got your bunny, the costume yet? Where's the robe and the bunny outfit?
Mhm.
Larry, all you got to do is put a carrot in your mouth and a cotton ball on your butt, and that'll work.
Don't mix them up.
We'll have to send him the Christmas Story bunny outfit.
Yeah, just don't mix them up. Yeah, not the carrot and
Larry
says happy effing hump day, Lisa C.
Dude.
Oh, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It's hump day.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
daytime or nighttime. That's all I know.
There's a question in the chat. Larry is the guy who was getting hot over the avatar the other day. Question.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, that might have been Kevin.
Must have missed that one.
Oh.
But yeah, Larry, the avatar, what's her name? Dana, when she has her avatar on.
Yeah.
That thing's freaky. It freaks me out.
It does.
It scares me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, let me go check
So
the cup.
15 days. Have you guys got hot over there yet, Tommy? I heard it's going to be hitting 90 here in a day or two.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty. It was good till like 3 o'clock.
Then it got hot.
Then all of a sudden,
Saturday's supposed to hit 90.
I'm gonna see what we're gonna do here. But yesterday was real comfortable till 3. Then it got up to like 87, and with all the rain and wetness, the humidity is just.
What about nighttime? Is it going? It might. Yeah, it looked like it might be time for nighttime catfishing.
Yeah.
Take like a 12-pack of beer, go out at midnight.
So what day is Saturday? You said?
Huh?
Saturday you said 90s?
That's what it said, 90 for here.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because we're close. We're fairly close to each other. And I'm showing Saturday at 75.
Wow.
You would think that
Well,
we'd
let
be.
me make sure I'm on the right city here. Hold on. Yeah.
What does it say for us, son?
Well, 89.
Saturday.
Today's supposed to be 85, Thursday 87, Friday 79, Saturday 75, and then Sunday back up in the 80s.
85 and sunny, partly sunny.
85 and partly sunny here for Saturday.
You would think, James, that me and you would have pretty close to the same forecast. You know, if anything, maybe 12 hours off when it comes to rain or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you think temperature-wise,
and then thunderstorm Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's showing thunderstorms here too on Sunday. But you'd think your temperature would be within at least 5-7 degrees.
When I lived in San Francisco, and they had the tunnel going across from Oakland into the East Bay, and it was on this side of the tunnel, 70 degrees, 65 degrees. On the bay side, you go through this tunnel, which is only like 3/4 of a mile long through the pass, and boom, it's like 90 on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So. San Francisco, they have like 11 different microclimates.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Did you read Lisa C's comment back to Greg?
Oh no, I missed it. But no money G, hump day has always confused me. Should I hump something?
Bust my hump part. Good morning, Lynn.
You should bust your hump humping something. You got both bases covered.
Personally, I like the heat. The cold makes me hurt. It hurts my finger.
Me too. I would rather deal with heat. That's like, we want to move out west. We want to get down there in the Arizona, Nevada area. Everybody's like, oh, it's so hot. Yeah, well, Wisconsin gets damn cold. And for me, it's a lot easier to cool off than it is to warm up once I got a chill in my bone.
And Wisconsin,
or I can deal with the heat because you're going to be sweating and it's just you're sweating and it's miserable. So you're cool. I mean,
you take a cool shower, you jump in a pool, you spray yourself down with the hose, something, But in the wintertime, you get that chill. Even hot showers don't get rid of it for me.
Yeah. Lisa C says cooler in Florida actually right now.
50.
I remember basic training when I went to basic training in Missouri. It was the middle of the summer, August, and there was time we would take our sheets into the bathroom, soak them down in the sink, and then just put it over and go to sleep that way over us.
See, Florida, I consider Florida, but with their humidity down there, I heard that it helps some people that have bad arthritis, and other people it's just miserable. So I'd have to take a trip out there during like its worst humidity climate period, and just stay out there for like 2 weeks and see how my body reacts.
Where, Tommy?
In the Florida.
Oh yeah, Florida will kill you. Florida will kill you.
And then there's other people. I guess it depends on the type of arthritis, because like I say, some people move down there and they say they feel so much better, and other people that I know went down out that way and said that they were just miserable. They had to move back.
My doctor told me to go out to Arizona because
so did our doctor.
Now, I know dry climate works for me. When we were down in Vegas, 109 degrees, and I felt great. My bones didn't ache. I didn't take my medication the whole time we were out there. I didn't have the need for it.
No.
And it was hot, but
it wasn't that slam your face into a brick wall hot.
Yeah, you weren't sitting there at 109 degrees. You didn't sit there and drip sweat because there's no humidity.
Right.
And Wisconsin has bad humidity, and so it's sometimes I feel like it's worse than when I went down to Florida.
Well, like here, 85 degrees here can be worse than the 109 in Vegas at times.
It's horrible. But Perlini says, good morning, Pixie and Tommy.
Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Perlini.
And let me go through, because
real quick, off topic, but where's that? Here we go. Bitcoin's taking a drop right now.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's at 93.85.
Yeah.
Going back up, but yeah, it's taking a dip, so it might be time to get some Bitcoin.
Sure.
Now,
I remember when I was in San Diego for boot camp. It was January. It was 40 degrees in the morning and 90 in the afternoon. You started out with a jacket, and then you started out with a jacket, and you ended up with a jacket wrapped around you, finishing going around the grinder.
Oh, you were at Pendleton though.
I was NCS.
Okay.
NCS San Diego.
yeah,
So I
Neville's
was
at
stationed
23
with the DOD at 32nd Street.
Where's Neville at? Where's Neville at? Does anybody know?
So it was always
He's in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Lisa C said, hold on, I lost it.
dip, more like a dump. Nah. What? It's
Florida. We are all equipped for heat everywhere. Is AC? Yeah, that's the one thing about Florida and Arizona and Nevada and all that.
Yeah, they all have central air.
There was AC.
Central air is like a necessity.
Yeah. No Money G said, I noticed the older I get, the cold gets to me. Sucks getting old. Yeah.
That's all about getting old. You're losing all your extremity heats, and it's all keeping in the middle of your body.
Lynn says the desert is slap in your face, as you know, Vegas.
Well, like when we'd walk out of our air-conditioned motel room and stuff out into the sun, it was just kind of like, whew.
Yeah,
it's warm out here, but it's different.
It's hard to explain.
It's more tolerable for me than
it is.
80,
yeah. 80 but there are times when I
degrees.
Wake up in Vegas. Yeah, you get out of your hotel and just go to the parking lot like at 7:30 in the morning, and poof, it's like 85, 90 degrees.
Yeah,
you can feel it's gonna be a hot one today.
Yeah. Well, it's like that's why if you watch down in Florida, the people do their things between 7 and 10, and then they go in, have lunch, and stay in the house, and then they come back out at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon because of the humidity's already calming down.
And then, when we were down there, we spent the day by the pool.
Yeah.
And then we went to the strip and stuff in the evening.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you do the stuff.
Yeah. It's just, it sucks, here in Michigan and Wisconsin, instead of different times of the day, it's different times of the year, you're stuck in the fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, from what I understand down in Vegas, I don't know for a fact, I've heard this, but I haven't fact checked it or anything, but that Vegas actually has a flea market that runs at night.
At night. Yeah. Off of Tremont Street.
So that was, you can even go sourcing when it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas is a lot bigger than you think.
Well, I live in Vegas.
There's like now 6 towns, a complete whole town, just the suburbs of Vegas that are all around.
I lived in Vegas back 91, 92. If you're familiar with Vegas, I really like the Summerlin area.
Do you like?
Yeah,
you like?
It's expensive.
That's where I think that's where Crystal lives, if I remember right.
No, she lives over by the Air Force Base on the other side of the valley.
Sonny. Sonny is over there.
Las Vegas,
yeah. He's in. I knew one of them as I sent things to him, so I'm trying to remember who's where.
I know Katie and Vicky are over in Henderson.
Yep.
Yeah, we were in Henderson.
Yeah, we went through Henderson.
Yeah, when we were down there. One thing I absolutely loved about Vegas, and everybody's talking about, the heat. Yeah, it slaps you. I have severe asthma. I was having asthma attacks constantly. Mm-hmm. We went down to Vegas.
Boom.
I have not had a severe asthma attack since we've come back.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that heat, whatever was in my lungs causing my asthma to, I was on a nebulizer treatment.
Next to you.
No, that doesn't bother me actually.
It's up here in Wisconsin. It's the mold and humidity that affects you. Yeah. It exacerbates you.
Yeah, I still, when I get sick, my asthma kicks in, but it's nothing like it used to be. And I love that.
Lynn says, remember their allergies.
In the desert, too.
I don't remember experiencing any type of allergy reactions. I have more of a pollen allergy. So,
well, the when like the tumbleweeds, they'll produce pollen too. Just depends on where you're at.
and I suppose if you're
have you ever been to Laughlin? I've been to Laughlin a couple times. That's for old people.
The retirees.
Yeah.
Yep.
When I looked around the whole Southwest, because before coming out here to Michigan, before I found out I had a daughter, and I was looking for a place to live. I finally chose Panama, and I was going to move down to Panama. But I was also looking at Yuma, Arizona.
I heard Yuma's supposed to be a pretty good place.
Yeah.
And it depends on what you want. But Yuma has an international airport. It has great pricing for cost of living.
I hear it's got one of the biggest flea markets in the U.S.
Yeah.
So yeah, see, and that's a big part of too when we relocate. Another thing that I loved about the Arizona, Nevada area is there's a ton of liquidation hubs out that way, where I could save a whole bunch of money on shipping by going and picking up my stuff because I want to get into the pallet liquidation, you know. And so I take that too. It's not just where am I going to be physically comfortable, but what's best for business in the direction I want to take it. What I don't like about Arizona and the Vegas area is, damn, I'm a fisherman and I want a variety of lakes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where I'm like, ooh, Florida would be cool, you know.
Yeah.
Because
you don't have like it's not Minnesota where you have 10,000 lakes. No.
Right. We have 13 lakes within 10 minutes of my house. I can hit a lake in any direction within 10 minutes of my house.
Arizona has what, 4 for the whole state?
Yeah. That's
Nevada has 1.
It's like, you know, here, if you hit a lake and it's like, man, it's so curious. Right. Yeah, let's go down the road. We'll hit a whole different hole, you know.
Yeah. Lisa,
you hear about the Colorado River. Yeah, it's the irrigation ditch.
Lisa C said, plus, like any climate, you get used to it.
Yeah, your body's going to adapt. I imagine the first maybe round of seasons, your body, you know, is probably going to be like, whoa, what the hell is going on? But
no, I will not ever get used to this cold here in Michigan.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting what it is my body used to be used to the cold here. And as I get older, it gets less and less used to it.
Right.
Last year, when I before I had my amputation, I lived in an apartment where the heating was free. It was just the radiator part. Yeah. So I had that thing pumped up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had it 75, 80 degrees year round. And in the winter, I just did not leave the house. I'd look out the window at the snow.
I get a lot done eBay wise in the winter because I don't want to go nowhere and do nothing. You know, I was like, oh. And then
you have crazy people out here.
When we do go sourcing, we'll go sourcing over in Appleton, and then we go and we stay at a motel that's got the hot tub, so I can soak in there for 2 hours after going out sourcing, and I buy enough to last me quite a while, you know. Because I don't like going out.
No, he doesn't. Lisa C says Vegas heat reminds me of a convection
oven.
Florida is more like sauna heat.
Exactly.
I like saunas too.
Yeah, you kind of.
But I like saunas because I like to sweat, but I wouldn't want to sweat on a daily basis.
Well, I recall, Missouri, you'd go in, you'd take a shower, you get out of the shower, dry off, and you're about to get clothes on, and you're all sweaty again before you even get your clothes on. Yeah.
I did do some research on the Ozarks, but that would be just for personal, I like to fish type thing.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a sailboat?
Ozarks looks like it would be fun.
Get a sailboat and move down to Mexico. In the Gulf.
Yeah, you like Mexican food?
Ooh. You want to talk about fish tacos? Ooh, yeah.
She likes fish tacos.
Yeah. On the Gulf. Down to like Yucatan or even Belize.
I got lost in chat. I was trying to keep up.
Squirrel.
up. So I apologize.
Squirrel.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't squirrel. It was lots of talking, and I was trying to highlight.
Well, where did you leave off?
Well, I saw the cloak of a.
AC everywhere. More gifts, more socks. I'll catch up here. Humidity makes a difference, but living in Florida, thank God, over AC. Otherwise, it would be
All right,
horrible.
that one down.
Allergies and yeah, see, that's way up.
Craig was making fun of Florida.
Yeah.
Or Florida, however you say it.
Like Derek, you gotta say it like Florida.
Down.
Lisa, see you.
Down there. Tijuana.
Yeah, in the shade, and that's true too. Where he says Vegas is like oven heat hitting you in the face, but in the shade the temps drop 20 to 30 degrees.
Vegas, you have to be very careful not to heat stroke out.
But you know what? In the summertime here, especially like when we first get that initial heat spike in spring, we have so many people that
we have at least 60 calls a day of people having heat stroke in our area. But we have a lot of older people too.
Happened like what was it last in May? There was it got a little bit hot. I think it hit
Florida
close to 90, and people were turning their air conditioners. Oh, I'm dying! It's hot. And I thought, what? This is nice. I had my door open, sitting out in the sun like a lizard. Yeah.
Lynn says, to be honest, she would not go back to the desert. Where are you now, Lynn? No money. Did you take a right at Albuquerque?
Left at Albuquerque.
When you get older, JRKR says you just don't want to deal with the winter. Exactly.
No, you don't. And then Lisa C said something about we don't want more people in Florida. We encourage Arizona and Nevada moves. Yeah. But I was originally from Florida, so I should count to move back.
We've done that, Lynn. We've Googled best and worst places to live. We looked up the best cost of living places, and I mean that's it's a very what do you call that? Like a baseline.
Yeah.
But there's so many variables in what you do and how you want to live that will make maybe what's the worst place for James is the best place for us, you know?
Yep.
And vice versa.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna have to take off, guys, and go to drop this off to the post office.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here pretty quick too.
Yeah. Does that say what I think it says?
This says
everybody have a fantastic day. I'll
That's from
don't know what
Checkers rallies. Destiny just got a text from Checkers/rallies. Do you have a new mother chunker chicken sandwich? Now you want to go get that and check it out, don't you?
I do. You got to buy lunch today.
I just bought a boat. I'm broke.
Yeah.
Hawaii sounds great, right, JRKR?
I've never been to
No, and you've never been to Maine.
I've never been to Hawaii, never been to Maine, never been to Cancun. I've been just about everywhere else in the United States. I've never been overseas anywhere. And if I do, I want to go to Australia.
Look at Lisa. She's like, Lisa C's like, I'm joking. Just stay out of my smallish town. We're coming to move in with you.
Heck yeah.
Remember?
I'll sleep by the pool.
Good morning.
Hey, Shane. Yeah, I'm doing better today. I'm feeling a lot better. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, it's early once I start walking around. But I was in a lot of pain the last 2 days. But
so prayer did work. Just saying. And
it might have been the Percocets, too. I don't know.
Jesus.
But yeah, he's doing a little better today.
Yeah, I'm with you. Lisa won't let me come. That's the thing, JRK. We need to make a lot more money on eBay to make a major move.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
And we have the ability. It's just, man, we don't have the motivation. It's like we have a lot of wants that I know we could accomplish, but yet just getting that push. But now within 2 weeks here, I'm going to have a major change in the house, and that's either going to go really good or really bad. So it could be super beneficial to eBay, or it could be very destructive to our household. We'll see what happens.
Lisa, we're gonna change the subject on that real quick. She said, Lisa C says enough room here for everyone. Just kidding, just us.
Hey, all I need is a lounge chair by the pool, and I'll be good.
And you have a bar already, so we'll bring the alcohol.
A tote for my clothes, because all I'll have is a swimsuit and then a pair of jeans and a hoodie for when it cools off in the evening.
Shorts and a t-shirt.
Nope, just the swimsuit. My Speedo.
I want you to come visit. Oh,
that's part of right, Tommy.
I'll have one of those Speedos like they had in Night at the Roxbury when they're
Tommy.
what?
Yeah, now I'll just walk around with.
I didn't hear what you said.
Remember Night at the Roxbury when they were wearing the Speedos on
Oh
the beach?
yeah, no, please no. Greg says,
you want
okay.
some of this? Want some of that?
Destiny, you'd have some serious problems on your hands right there.
No money. Gee, you may be talking about driver's license. Okay, Jennifer, just had driver's license renewed a year ago. Still good for 7 more years. You know what Wisconsin's doing? Check out this dumb shit. So now, if you're 16 years old and you go, your child goes in and gets their temps, you don't have to take a driving test.
Nope.
If your parents say, "Oh, I spent 30 hours of wheel time with them," they just issue them the license.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Oh,
We already had.
there goes our insurance rates.
Yep.
Yep.
And the thing is 90% of the people in our area and in Wisconsin, not all, there's a 10% that are good drivers, but 90% of the drivers in Wisconsin suck. And they're going to give their kids
I think in
30
Wisconsin, only like 50% of them have a valid driver's license.
Either way, how
you would not last here in Rhode Island at all. You guys think we are the worst drivers in the country.
Well, Destiny freaks out when we go into like any of the metro areas.
I actually have anxiety.
With the driver. She's like, oh my God. And one time I had her go into Milwaukee on the major interchange pulling a trailer, and she about lost her mind.
And here I'm getting told, oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. I'm like, I
thought she was going to stop
over
right there on the freeway and be like, switch.
I did it, but if he ever does that again to me, I'm strapping him to the front of the truck and I'm going to move through traffic very fastly.
Here we go. Deborah says, get the selling G so we can go bug Lisa in Florida. Let's all go bug her at the same time.
Right?
Yeah, imagine that. Everybody all pull up at once.
So, Lisa, when you planning a meetup, we'll all come bug you at the same time.
We'll all come buggy at the same time, hit the bins. We'll do everything we need to.
I've been to some of the thrift stores in her area.
And then back to Lisa's house for cocktails.
Yeah.
You got a big enough area where people can put tents up?
Telling you, I don't need a tent. All I need is a lawn chair by the pool.
Well, what about everybody else? Not everybody's going to want to be around the pool. She's not going to have enough room for all that.
Everybody else is not my problem.
He's going to end up getting himself in trouble.
Hopefully you put him face first.
Yes, he can eat all the bugs on the way through. I'm telling you, I was terrified pulling that trailer through Milwaukee, and it was rush hour, and we were almost completely stopped every 5 seconds. And then we had idiots that were trying to cut me off, and there's only like this much room in front of the car in front of me. I didn't want to move. He thought it was great. I didn't like it, and I will never do it again.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Try pulling a trailer over the Golden Gate Bridge. I used to drive semi, so I drove everywhere. Try taking a semi-trailer into Brooklyn for a delivery where you have to back up to the dock, but there's no turnaround, so you have to back up for 5 blocks
That's a
to hit
bitch.
the dock because you can't like go and have room and swing around and back up to the dock. You actually have to back down these roads for 5 blocks to hit this dock.
Okay, we're definitely coming.
Fair warning, my neighbor works on outboards and just hey, that's right up my alley.
Monster trucks are Joey's alley.
Mm-hmm.
Joe sent Tommy a pic of his poolside seating area. Oh, dang. So typical Florida neighborhood, Lisa.
There we go.
You gotta show it.
Can I show it, Lisa? I'll make sure.
Yeah, make sure.
I would be comfortable with that. Just put a nice little chair right
Hey,
here.
and you said I'm allowed to bring my birdies, right? Because they would love that area.
Yeah, they could just
Fly around, fly around, fly around.
I had a little chair right here.
Right.
I was waiting to see if it's okay with Lisa if I show it. I'd be so happy. Okay, she said sure.
Okay.
There we go. So all I need, let me take her thing off so I can, that right here, a little lawn chair right there.
You need a big lawn chair.
Oh, what are you saying? She's calling me fat?
You're not going to be able to stretch out on a little lawn chair.
I would be so content with that.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
it.
lawn chairs, just don't keep them by pool. Okay. Yeah, that's.
There we go. Yep, that would be right up my alley. That's all I need.
Ooh, Neville said, real quick, Neville said, a couple of years ago, we hit a kangaroo while towing a car and a trailer at night. Yeah, I don't have good luck with trailers. I don't crash them, but I hit a deer while pulling one.
She killed Bambi a couple of years ago.
I cried.
Mm.
I refused to move our truck and trailer until the cops got there. Somebody called the cops. They asked us if we wanted the deer. I'm like, no, I just killed it. I don't want it.
So check this out, right? Now we're a small town. And this is how these cops are here, right? So she hits this deer, and a couple of weeks before somebody hit a deer, and it had to be like a Tommy Boy type incident. But you hit the deer here, you call it up, you report it, you can take the deer home. So they threw the deer in the back of their Jeep, and the deer wasn't dead. So it came alive. So here she hits this deer. Another car pulls over. They're like, "Are you gonna tag it?" And I was like, "No, I don't want it." He's like, well, "Can we have it?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you call it in." And he's in a minivan. He's got some kids in the minivan. So the cop comes out to record the deer and whatever. And he's like, "Will you give me a hand putting it into the minivan?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. But maybe you want to, pluck one in its head to make sure it's not going to come alive in the van."
Right.
So he was like, "Well, I don't know." So I told the cop, I says, "Can you shoot it?"
In the head.
He pulled his gun out. He's like, "I don't want to shoot it here. You shoot it."
Yeah, he was going to tap his gun. Now, so a week before, now to keep this so that you guys understand why this all happened. A week before, there was a guy who hit a deer, put it in the back of his truck.
I just told that story.
Said that.
I didn't hear that.
Where were you at?
He was just sitting right next to him. He just said that 2 seconds ago.
Well, I didn't hear him.
Wow.
Not enough coffee. Shut up.
Yeah, the cop unholstered his gun and holds it out. And he's like, "I don't want to shoot it. You shoot it."
Oh my God. Yeah, he just said that
I'm
because.
going back to bed. That's what I'm
God, Destiny. I know it takes you 3 weeks to remember something, but come on.
That was 2 weeks to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody G says wakey wakey.
Destiny.
I'm not strong enough coffee yet. I'm only on I didn't even have a full cup yet.
I know Willow said here, at least it's screwed in. Hopefully it keeps the gators out.
Yeah.
Lisa says it's totally baby toddler proof too.
So Destiny, you're not gonna be able to get out to the pool area then.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, shit.
They're all laughing now. Grand.
See? They all know you, Destiny.
Hear him, and he's sitting right here. I
They
can't
all-
wear my hearing
See,
aids
you
because
see-
he gets loud.
You see why I stay with her? She's cheap entertainment.
Yeah.
Whoa, damn.
No, on a serious level, sometimes it gets frustrating. I'll tell her about something, and then the next day she'll be like, "Did you hear about?" I'm like,
I
yeah.
just told you about that the other day. Well, I do have
Morning,
to.
Crystal.
I have to say here that Dina does tell me things, and sometimes, a lot of times, I do forget. I do, but so I do have to. I do have to agree with that. But I have told her stuff.
We're gonna
She
shut down
forgets
here.
sometimes too.
As much
Where are
as
you going? By the time you get back, we'd be off.
Just hold on a second.
What the hell are you doing? Where are you going? You gotta go potty?
God, Tommy, Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Thanks for stopping in, Crystal. We're probably getting ready to shut her down here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped in. We were talking about Vegas earlier. I know she'd have all kinds of input on Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Definitely next time we go out to Vegas, we're going to hook up with her. I think Crystal's great.
Yeah. She'll take you out in the Volkswagen.
It'd be a good time. See, like last time we were out in Vegas, we didn't know anybody. We didn't know Katie and Vicky. We didn't know Crystal. We didn't, know anybody. Now it'd be it'd be a lot more fun to go out there actually knowing people.
Right. Right. So it's like I said, when I go out there, I mean, I know Mikey's moving. I think Mikey moved back. We knew some people that lived out there, but I know I can still call Johnny and over at the Toy Shack, and he'll be like, "Yeah, come on down, and, chill out with us."
We need to go out there at the same time there.
Yeah.
See, I'd
Yeah.
love to plan trips for other people that I can go take trips with people around me anytime. But it'd be great to take corresponding trips with other people on the tubes here and actually get together.
That's why it was funny when when Anthony came by. I wish that would have been that whole thing when you guys was gonna come and it was gonna be all. That would have been fun.
Lisa,
'Cause we got-
I'd love to live in Vegas too. I'd go nuts playing cards.
Yeah.
You're a card player, huh?
Yeah,
I don't play cards. I want to learn how to play craps though.
that's that big spinning wheelie thing.
No, craps is the dice.
The dice.
7-Eleven.
Roll of
Spit her out.
wheel is roulette.
Yeah, roulette.
Oh,
Vegas is cheap flights. Yeah, we were. Well, if me and Destiny were to just go out to Vegas, it would be cheaper for us to fly. But since we'd probably have the kids, it'd be cheaper for us to drive.
yeah.
Plus, Destiny hasn't seen much of the U.S. So
I have
last time we went down to Vegas, we drove the top end. We took like 80 across.
Yeah.
So
Which
the
was cool.
So the next time we go out, I'd take a different route because she's been through Iowa, Nebraska.
I fell asleep
And
through.
Next
I
time
passed
we'd
out.
take the lower route.
I passed out in.
But we want to go through Utah so we
Yeah.
can hook up with Dwayne and Heather.
Yeah.
Well, you should try to do 66 then.
Yeah, I would love to do 66.
What's that?
Highway 60, Route 6.
What?
Oh,
Route 66? Oh my
I've
God.
heard it. I've heard
Oh,
the term,
see,
but I don't know
Lisa
what it
could
is.
teach me craps too.
Yep.
So it'd be an educational trip going down there by her too.
Right? I'll write it off as
Crystal
a.
says casinos are filling back up now, but we had a huge spike in viruses, so they stopped us from opening anymore right now. Really? Now
Ours
we've
has been fine.
been unlocked now and we haven't had no spike. No,
They have some fake ones going up.
haven't even
but
heard anything about what we don't hear nothing about Corona around here.
Nope.
yeah, there was something on the
It went
radio
away.
yesterday.
Well, yeah,
We're
now
at the 2% now. So
now that all the rioting stuff is like becoming old news and boring,
Right.
now they're starting to talk about Corona again. But it went away for a while.
Good morning, Mel.
AG says I tried to learn crap several times, just don't get it.
I can't even understand the casino slot machines.
Lynn says my daughter should have been a professional poker player. She has a poker face.
Are you saying
Hey,
anything,
Mel.
I just said that.
I know I didn't. I didn't say it.
God, you too.
There we go.
Hi, Mel.
We were going to jump off of here, Mel, but if you want to come on in for a few minutes, we'd love to have you. Or anybody else that would like to come in, Crystal, or I want Lisa to come in sometime.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna get her on one of these times.
Real quick.
I need Lisa to hang out with me.
Crystal said, my two best friends, one is a nurse and one works in the casino. I know all the inside stuff. You know, and the thing is I wasn't meaning by it not, everything being fake. I'm just saying that our news station yesterday was giving out fake news about the virus when I went to the post office by myself.
Lisa says cases are spiking by her. Well, we're going to wait a while before we come down there by you then, Lisa.
We don't have any.
All these gamblers. Well, I know, but if they're spiking down there, we don't want to bring any either. Those gamblers, Jones can give their money away. I love to gamble when I go, thank God. Yeah, we like to go. We don't dump, like, we go to the casino here and stuff too, but we don't dump. We look at it purely as entertainment. We never go there thinking we're going to hit. You know, we just go there to get away from the kids and spend a little bit of money as if we were to go bowling or whatever we'd spend money on. We just look at it as this is what we have to lose. And if we win, bonus. What's up, girl?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Pretty dog.
It's a doggy.
Oh, my baby. That's my service dog.
Pretty.
Boy or girl?
Boy, come here.
What's his name? Introduce him.
Vegas. You got his name from Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Cutie.
Oh. Once you introduce your animal to lives, they never go away.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my baby.
Beautiful dog. Beautiful.
Heck yeah.
Smart dog.
Wait, I want to see something here.
What are you doing, honey?
But okay. She's a Cowboys fan.
Here. Yeah, I am a Cowboys fan. What?
I don't want to ruin our friendship, so I'm just going to be quiet.
Hey, it don't matter. I don't care.
You don't follow sports as it is.
I know, but I'm from Wisconsin. We just can't support the Cowboys.
That would explain why I like Miami Dolphins because I was born in Florida.
It's entertaining.
Miami Dolphins?
Willing to lose. Yep, exactly.
Did you just say that?
I did say Miami Dolphins. I used to, when I was little, I used to sit and watch Miami Dolphins.
The Bengals.
With my grandfather.
My team right here.
Passed on.
Rosie
Hey,
says,
I'm going to say something, and please don't take it the wrong way. Your grandfather is probably when the Dolphins were good.
Yes. Yes. My uncle.
Crystal says your dog is beautiful. Lisa C says gorgeous dog, Mel.
Thank you. That's my baby.
Yes. What happened to your live yesterday, Mel?
Nobody joined me, so I went down.
Oh shoot!
I did not get the notification.
I was snoozing when I woke up. I seen it and I missed it.
Nobody at least said anything. I saw that it was like one person and two people and then zero, and I just was like,
oh, did you have it on live chat or did you have it on top chat? Because if you have it on top chat when you first going live, this happened to Kimmy. Top chat, for some reason, it doesn't register right away, so you always have to put it on the live chat.
Well, you just got this right here.
Yes, I know, but
Don't go by your chat. Go by this.
I think I went live during a bad time because there was a bunch of other resellers that were going live.
Yeah, that always sucks when that happens.
But I'll go live on my usual time
It
on
happens
Sunday.
up too.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we'll go live and then all of a sudden, boop, 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 like 7, 8 other lives jump on.
I gained like 20 subscribers over the last couple of days.
See, Jennifer
That's
said.
awesome.
Jennifer said, "Sorry, Mel, I didn't even see you
That's
in."
all right.
And that might be a thing too. YouTube might not have sent out notifications.
Yeah, because I didn't get it until after it was already over.
Rosie
and then-
didn't see. I got a notification. Now I don't know if I got it right away because, like I say, I was snoozing, but it was there when I woke up. But
Yeah.
Rosie didn't get it.
Yeah, and I didn't
get it.
clicked on it. It was already gone.
Well, because you know I had a horrible day yesterday, so I just wasn't in the mood. So I saw that it kept going to 0, so I was like, I'm not gonna talk to myself, you know.
Right. Are you having a better day today?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
That didn't sound very reassuring, Mel.
I'm waiting for it to start again. You know, I'm going to take in scrap today, a whole trailer load, so it'll be a good day.
Lately, almost all lives are on. There is a ton of auctions.
Yep.
It's like most of them, I'd say 80% of my notifications are auction notifications.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of my subscribers are from different channels, and I noticed a bunch of them went live. And then I was on it saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I seen you went live. I didn't mean to, you know, because I didn't want to offend anybody." So.
You go live when you're comfortable to go live.
But it happens, you know. You can't wait. I tell people all the time, you can't wait for an open time on YouTube because there's not.
There's not one.
You know, you just got to go through and do you, and people will watch who they want to watch.
And a lot of times too, people will come back and watch it if they're not available at that particular moment.
Auction tube,
all that stuff there.
You know, that would be a whole new format.
Vegas.
Somebody came up with an auction tube where it was just live streaming auctions. You know, just and you just go to the auction that you want to.
Big old boy.
I thought maybe once things opened up, they would thin out. Seems the opposite.
Right.
Yeah, because it became a trending thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you guys notice that when the riots started and all those people were super close, then all these corona cases went up? They're trying to say it was Memorial Day, but it wasn't.
No.
It was the fact that you guys were right on top of each other. Some weren't even wearing masks.
Right.
And then they spiked. Like, literally, we went up from 0 cases to 38. 38. And that, for our small town, that's insane. That's insane.
See, we haven't gained any here in our town.
No. And the only person that passed away was on respite and his kidneys, or hospice.
And we've been open for a long time now.
Yeah.
I don't know if the city, I haven't paid attention of any of our metro areas, but I haven't heard.
You're not completely open
about it. And we listen to the radio a lot in the truck, and they talk about, you know, they have this corona. What was it for the COVID-19? Oh, what do they call that?
Why can I
like if something happens in a school or something, and then they have those hotlines. What do they call them hotlines?
Oh, they were putting out their mental health hotlines for people who were suffering from COVID-19 mental breakdowns.
Are you what?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did they call it? Though they call that something.
I don't remember what they called it, but they were throwing out the number for the mental health hotline because for people who are having a complete mental breakdown from the COVID-19 situation.
Well, you remember that I had that scared because I had somebody very close to me that got it. And I can kind of understand it because it was very traumatic for her. she went to have she had a respirator. She lived a ventilator. They put a ventilator down her throat. And I mean, it got serious like this, and she still has lung damage. She'll have permanent lung damage from it. My whole feeling is, though, in a way, it's just my whole feeling in a way, it's just a way to see where if they can lock us down to the point, you know what I'm saying? They can control us. You get what I'm saying? It's a government trying to control.
See,
So Crystal said they had 379 new cases yesterday. Now my question is though, like down in Vegas, are they doing like those drive up, anybody can get tested type things? Like they're doing that here too.
Oh, she's in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, if people are, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have the virus, but that don't mean they're sick. You know.
Right.
And naturally, if you're doing thousands of tests a day, you weren't before, that's going to create a spike.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean more people have it than before. It's just more people are being tested, so you're going to have more cases.
She said you have a lot of testing sites, so that is very possible the reason why the cases are going up. It's not that it's anything new, it's just that more
Year and no, because we have a ton of stuff, but nobody's going to them.
No.
We have like 27 that people can go to, and nobody's going to them.
Yeah, we had one here in town last week, and they said they tested like 125 people.
Right.
Over a 3-day period that actually went to this testing site.
Right.
But like I say, here in our town, it's almost like it doesn't exist because we've had a total of 5 cases since the beginning in our town.
Yeah, and we had people come in from all over.
The one case, the guy was already dying.
Yep.
Question though, has anybody had that test?
No.
No, and me and Destiny think we had a good possibility of having it way back in January.
Yeah, we were down.
You guys were really sick. Yeah.
We were really sick, and it was like 3 weeks long. And when I get sick, Jaslyn gets sick every time. Vice versa. If she gets sick, I get sick. But neither child had any, not even common cold symptoms. It didn't.
Yeah, they didn't get nothing during that time.
So we suspect that we
already had it. Yeah. Neville, thank you for joining us. Much love, my friend, and hope to see you again soon. Cheers to you as well. Stay safe. Take care.
Why did you not write into the chat?
What's that?
I can't write into the chat. Why?
On StreamYard, you won't be able to, but on YouTube, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was a little confused. Bye. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Right.
StreamYard sent me an email the other day asking, like a little survey thing, and asking things that I would think would help or I'd like to see within StreamYard. And I did put that as one of the things that people that you have on your panel, I'd like to see them that they could write in the StreamYard chat.
Yeah.
Or even if you had to maybe authorize them to do it, but still do that. I also put in there that I would like to see StreamYard where I could hand like an administrative control over to like Mel or Derek. So if I got to step away right now, they would be able to allow somebody in from the back room or kick somebody out if they started acting a fool.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Derek.
Lisa,
keep doing these on the next auction.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
He said, lady in news today that got it second time. First time she recovered at home, this time in the hospital.
I thought she couldn't get it. You can't get it twice.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
Well, I think it's kind of like the chicken pox, you know. Usually if you get it, you won't get it a second time, but it is possible.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Come here, baby.
And I feel sorry for anybody who's an adult and gets chicken pox.
Willow says, Mel, just pop your YouTube chat out, float it over while watching the StreamYard, then you'd be able to type in chat.
Right. What is that?
Is that a GTO?
No.
You gotta make it bigger.
Camaro.
Oh man.
can't tell.
Let me see the back.
Yeah, let me see the back.
Hi,
Right.
Aaron.
Look
Same
like,
thing.
oh,
Same
if I would have seen the back, I would have known it. From the front for some reason looked like a GTO to me.
I found
Either.
Hey, Tommy, I found an old frame for a 69 Camaro.
That was
Is
at
it?
that auction, wasn't it? Yep. You.
There's
Yeah.
another one. Copar has another one
Yeah.
that I'm watching.
Well, it's funny because when you were saying it, you're like, and your dad goes, "Well, that's for a Camaro," and you're like, "What? What? That's
That's
where,
my
what?"
truth. Out of YouTube, that's all I want. That's all I want.
69s were nice too.
I want a
68,
68.
68, 69 Camaros. I like that
She
style.
wants a Mustang.
I want a
She wants a
68 Shelby
Mustang.
Mustang.
Mustangs. Mustangs were cool when I was younger. Now Mustangs, they're just too saturated. Everybody wants them.
Yeah. Yep.
I have always wanted. My grandma has a '68 Shelby Mustang replica, and I want that car. I want it because it's a different reason than most people want it. My family has one, so I want.
She wants a Mustang.
I hate Mustang. I hate.
It's
I
beautiful.
want one of those. What are they called, Derek? The punch buggy, but it looks more like a crate.
I don't know if you've seen this, Tommy.
Punch buggy.
They got the punch buggy shape style, but they look military-ish. There's a name for them.
Oh, you want the Volkswagen thing?
Yeah, that's it.
They're called
The
the
Volkswagen thing.
Yep, the Volkswagen thing.
Yep.
Lynn had a '67 Camaro.
Cameo.
79 Chevy Nova.
Cameo.
Yeah,
That was my first car, and it was driven to Florida and back, and I watched it go over to all zeros.
Here's one thing though. I don't want one that's already done. I want to do it myself because if you get one that's already done, they decided what options or what colors and this and that. And I don't.
Yeah, but you want to know what? And Tommy will tell you, it's so much easier to get one that's done because you're gonna waste so much time and money.
That's what I want though.
Yeah.
You know, that would keep my mind off of everything.
That's what Janslyn wanted too, though. Like with it's not an old muscle car, but it's a probe. For her, it's an old car.
Yeah.
Right.
She wanted a car that she can build and customize the way she wants it.
Right.
Right.
It would keep my mind off of everything that's going on. That's why I want to be able to do my
Lynn's
own.
got '77 Nova.
Mine are Novas are nice.
Novas are nice. I like the old style.
I had a '79. It was a 4-door. It had a red bottom and a white top on it, and it was driven, like I said, all the way to Florida and back. My favorite part of the whole car was how you turn the brakes on, the little clicker on the floor.
I had a '77.
Really?
That's the one I hit the reverse speed.
That's for the high beams.
Listen, high and low beams.
Yep.
The clicker on the floor.
I had a '77 Nova, and I put it in a rollover contest at our Hills Corner Speedway. Broke the reverse speed record. Was able to flip it 7 sides. It was pretty cool. And then we put it in the demo derby after.
There you go.
The SS. And
I'm never gonna get.
you also hold the record and it can never be broken for the same place. Your
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I couldn't remember. Hi, Alexis.
Girlfriend, what's up?
She had to clean her car so she can get ready to move.
Yeah, I saw that.
She got for somebody who doesn't have a lot. She has way too much.
Epic comment.
Both doors. Nova is Spanish is no go, not going.
Nova, I like Novas. They are one of those cars that kind of lag though. They do have a good lag.
They're sleepers.
I loved mine.
I want to put a box motor in my 69. A box motor that I'd probably take the original out and get it fixed, but I want a box.
You want to put a crate motor in it. You want to put a crate.
Well, yeah, that's what they call it here, is a box motor.
See, I was always partial
crate
to
motor.
the
It's always
went through a period where everybody had them too.
It will get done here. I plan on getting.
When I was in high school,
I have
everybody had the Z28s.
Ozzy.
Lynn says her car has no leg; it has posi.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a. Hey, Derek, I had a 1996 Chevy Camaro. I had the LT1 motor in it, and it was a cop car.
Yep.
Also had the police interceptor in it.
Nice.
Still had the little light on the side. It was a Ohio State police car.
Yeah. Yep.
That thing was seized.
My friend's got a Chevy Tahoe with the interceptor motor in it. Then
that's what pulls my stuff.
Alexis needs
Chevy Tahoe all done up. All the decals taken off, and he says that thing just moved.
Address, please, PM.
I have the Tahoe that has the green and
should
blue
be
color on it.
right in the description of this video, Alexis. Let me make sure it's there. I got my mailing address right in the description.
Hey Tommy, you left the auction too early last week on Monday. You left it too early on Monday. Victoria put a lot of men's extra large and extra. She had a 7X shirt that she was selling. $8.
Really? What the hell?
Yes.
I was in there, and what did I do? Why? How did I get off of there? There was I think Doug came by or something.
Probably because you were fishing.
No, I was home because I was watching it on the big TV.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that what it was? No.
You had to, because Doug. I don't think Doug was here until after you woke up.
Because I sat there and I said, man, Tommy would buy all this stuff.
There was a reason. I don't remember what it was. All right, but I think we're gonna get ready to shut her down.
Yeah.
Go have my cigarette.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta get my nicotine up in me.
I gotta go take my trailer into the scrapyard full of scrap. I have a 20 by 10. It literally is probably 6 foot tall of scrap.
What is scrap paying though?
Huh?
Scrap's doing pretty good right now.
It's low right now where we live because they have all the factories around us. But the thing is this is all from storage units, so it's got to go. Like I need my trailer for tomorrow. We have a storage unit down, and I'm actually meeting with Junk Trader. She's going with me to a storage auction just to see what it is.
I used to do that scrapping, but man, scrap fell off so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, forget it, and then just never
went back to it.
Never went back to it.
I know. Blue Blood Steve did a $1,600 load and got $92 yesterday.
Yep. They are down. They're down, but I ain't got no choice. It'll just sit around here.
Yeah, it's better than just throwing it away and getting nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
For sure. All right, so we're going to head her out. Much love, everybody. We will see you Friday, 8:45 a.m. Central Time on Tommy's channel. So have a beautiful
For the last time on Friday.
Yep, that'll be our last morning show.
Yep.
What?
And so
we're going to move to the afternoon, and
Yes.
I think we're only going to do it one day a week. We haven't absolutely made that decision, but we definitely are going to move into a little bit later time.
yeah, and we'll talk about it more on Friday.
Y'all just destroyed me. Like literally just
Why?
made my day bad. Like
Why?
because I like chit chat with y'all one day a week. Come on now.
Well, that's why I say we haven't definitely decided on the one day a week, but we did decide that we were going to move to the afternoon. And Mel, you could chit chat with us anytime.
I know. All right, y'all.
All right,
All right.
much love,
With that-
everybody. We'll see you Friday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I gotta go.